Hello. I'm here with Julia. Of course, she's not in the picture. Here we go. I'm also watching the hockey game, which is also not in the picture. But, and Veronica and I are watching this together, but she's also not in the picture because she's not even here. She's not even here. She's in Kitchener. Julia's having a shower. Okay. My lava lamps are, don't you just love it? I make lots of references to things that are never in the picture. Isn't that annoying? Oh well. Too bad, so sad. Yeah, my lava lamps. Red. It's supposed to be yellow. The other one's supposed to be yellow. There's a red one, which is red. No problem. But the other one is supposed to be yellow, but it's always green. Because the glass is green, I guess. So yellow blobs behind green glass turn green. Or something like that. Anyway. Whatever. Can't see it anyway. So what's happening is I wanted to discuss something that they discussed last week on the Waveform podcast. This is the podcast that Marques Brownlee and his co-workers, compatriots, tech podcasters, really high up there, popular tech podcaster, Marques Brownlee. What are you watching, Julia? Is it the lava lamps going up and down? Yeah, I suppose this is the movement of the lava lamps. Maybe I'll show them to you before I finish. Anyway, they were talking about how they keep track of things, how they keep themselves organized, daily, weekly, monthly, yearly. And Marques had the very techie solution. He has an app that is an organization app that he slots everything in and it pops things up for him. And one of his coworkers just uses the clock app. And that is what I do. I just set an alarm on my clock, and at the appropriate time, it goes off. And that's how I keep myself organized weekly, daily. Obviously, I don't have a lot of things going, off and that I have to keep track of. But if I have something happening next week or this week or every day, I set it up in my clock, my alarm. I set an alarm just like that. There was an ad on TV and it had an alert. And that's how I set up my alerts for, if I get a pedicure or if I'm getting my hair cut or anything like that. Every day I drink water. Now, I don't have to set an alarm for drinking water in the morning because I get up and I drink a glass of water. But in the afternoon at 4 o'clock, I drink a glass of water because I don't want to drink a glass of water too late before I go to bed. So I have to remind myself at 4 to drink a glass of water. Yeah, I have an alarm set up for that. Ellie has to get drops put in her eye 3 times a day. So I have an alarm set up for that. 6:30 2:30, 10:30. I don't know. It's not perfect. It's not great, but it works for me. If you have a simple life, you can use the clock. You can set up alarms for everything that's happening in your life. And that's what I do. Yep. This is my newest Beanie Baby. Yep. Its name is, I can't read in this light. Its name is Weezer, I think. What is it? Izzy. Izzy. And Izzy is a little oh, that's the cat in heat. Yeah. Izzy is a little ladybug. Boop, 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 boop. This is cute. Yes, I bought that. Oops. Sorry. Sorry, Izzy. It's not Weezer, it's Izzy. Izzy, there. She's sitting beside my other ladybug Beanie Baby. My big ladybug Beanie Baby. So I have a big ladybug Beanie Baby and a little ladybug Beanie Baby. Are you looking at my what? Or is it just because I'm moving the mirror there? There's a big mirror here with my long wardrobe. Hi, boy. Wardrobe. Mirror. And I'm jiggling it. Yes, I'm jiggling it. Jiggling it. Yeah, so that's how I keep things organized. I am not alone. If someone who works on Marques Brownlee's tech podcast and is a techie guy does it that way too, it's just how your brain works. I know my daughter, years ago, when my husband passed away, and they were trying to get me set up for keeping track of payments that I had to make. She tried to do it with my son too, set them up with an organizational app. And I had to work on it. She came here and she worked on teaching me how to use this app. And after a while, I just went, hey, let me just plug it into my calendar and set it up on a recurring basis so that it pops up when, like, I open my computer every morning and the thing on top is my calendar and it tells me what I have to do that day. That works best for me. So, yeah. You have to find what works best for you. And this works best for me. Okay, let's have a look at there's Julia. Julia says hi. And there are my two lava lamps. The red one and the yellow one. Honest, it's yellow.